Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Talented Reads. I took a trip out to Olympia here in Washington State to check out Browser's Bookshop, which is located right in the heart of downtown Olympia. Browser's Bookshop has been in downtown Olympia for over 8 years, and in that time it has been owned by 4 different women. It is currently owned by Andrea, and her team of 6 booksellers run this beautiful bookshop. Browser's is 2 levels, though about 90% of their books are on the first level. The second level has cookbooks and almost like a workshop area. The store seems so much bigger on the inside than it actually appears on the outside, but when you step through the door, it's like stepping into heaven. The store is so clean and it's piled high with books. They have all different kinds of genres, anything from nonfiction to fiction, children's, middle grade, young adult, sci-fi, fantasy, like anything you can think of, they have. Everything is neatly displayed and organized, and I had no trouble finding something to pique my interest. What I especially liked was all of the staff recommendations that were kind of sprinkled throughout the store. I love to learn what other readers look for in books, and they had staff recommendations for all different kinds of genres. So I think if you're somebody who, kind of gets overwhelmed when you go into a bookstore, this would be a great place to stop in and talk to a bookseller about. There were 2 staff members on site the day that I was there, and both of them were super knowledgeable in books and, of course, very friendly. So if you are ever in the Olympia area, I highly recommend stopping in. Trust me, you'll do yourself a favor. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I absolutely loved all of the staff picks that were all throughout the store. On the Browser's Bookshop website, there is a section for staff picks, and it introduces you to the Browser's team, and each bookseller has a link to the books they recommend. So when I was gathering information before actually going to the bookstore, I decided to pick up a book that was recommended from each bookseller. So I have 6 books to talk about. From Andrea's staff pick list is Watch Over Me by Nina LaCour, which is actually a cover I have never seen. Mila is used to being alone. Maybe that's why she said yes to living in this remote place among the flowers and fog. But she hadn't known about the ghosts. So I heard about this book so much when it first came out. I'm very excited to get to it. From Alex's staff pick list is The Rain Heron by Robbie Arnott. Can we just take a minute and just appreciate this beautiful cover? It's so interesting to me. Ren lives alone on the remote frontier of a country devastated by a coup, but her quiet stability is disrupted when an army unit, led by a young female soldier, comes to the mountains on government orders in search of a legendary creature called the Rain Heron. From Alex's bio on the website, it said that he likes magical realism and speculative fiction, so I'm very intrigued by this book and I can't wait to read it. From Berkeley's staff pick list is Death in Her Hands by Otessa Marshve. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. A novel of haunting metaphysical suspense about an elderly widow whose life is upturned when she finds an ominous note on a walk in the woods. Yes, please. From Nate's staff pick list is Walking on Calorie Shells by Nana Niquetti. Pulling from mystery, horror, realism, myth, and graphic novels, Nana showcases the complexity and vibrance of characters whose lives span Qumranian and American cultures. I do love me a good short story collection. From Zoe's staff pick list is Indosli, Japan. The Japanese believe in two kinds of ghosts, the spirits of the dead and the spirits of the living. Indosli, Japan examines both, offering a fascinating window into Japan's supernatural and spiritual worlds. Again, sounds so interesting. From Annabelle's staff pick list is The Mysterious Benedict Society. Annabelle says this wonderful book follows the exciting adventures of four exceptional children. A story enjoyable for readers of any age, the mystery, puzzles, action, and friendship make this book impossible to put down. It sounds just like a good, fun read. It says this is book 1 in a series, so I'm kind of interested about it. On the cover, it says it's a Disney Plus original series, so maybe I'll read it and then check out, I don't know if it's a movie or a TV series on Disney, so that'll be interesting. It says it's good for fans of Lemony Snicket, which I always like the Unfortunate series, so again, very excited to pick that up. So when I first put my list together, there were only 6 staff members total, but it looks like Jeanette has been added, so I didn't pick up anything while I was at the store from her list, but I see she has Bunny, which I've read and really loved. And then I see she also has We Ride Upon Sticks, which is one that I picked up and I'm very excited to read. So I can tell she has good taste. That's it for today's video. Comment down below and let me know if you've read any of the books that I picked up today. Interested to hear your thoughts. And that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.